We're gonna start this what if in a moment. Hopefully I have a thumbnail. I gotta make a thumbnail and everything for it. I'm sorry y'all seeing my nose. I'm not gonna fix it. Just deal with it. I don't know. This video might not even get uploaded. I gotta see if anyone stops by. I'll give it like I think 3 minutes. Oh shit. I'll give it like three minutes or something. For the people that just joined in, go ahead and drop a like now. Come on. All right. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. What if Deku had a water quirk? We'll do this in one shot and one shot only. Here we go. I wish my Xbox would hurry up and load. All right, hold up, peeps. Give me a second. We're gonna get her done here. Hold up. Hey, yo, everybody in here, throw a like down. Throw a like down. We can't continue. Throw some likes down. Come on. Xbox, I'm a PlayStation 4 player. Okay, with two people off. I might want to strap up, grab your popcorn and shit. We're going in deep. This dude be abusing the hell out of my shit. I have mixed feelings about that thumbnail. Let's see. And boom. All right, so we're going to start this bad boy off. We're going to pretty much make it where your boy's a waterbender off rip. No questions, no he got bullied or anything. Nah. Waterbender. And so he's been practicing with his quirk. But we're going to say Deku's smart because he's always smart. And his main design was to be smart. So he's going to do dummy amount of training. Okay? He's going to train religiously, and I'm going to say he looks up everything he needs to know about water. His favorite color is blue, like he is water itself almost. But for the main thing, hold up. But for the main thing, he is he's only able to manipulate water. He's able to he's gotten a level of control to where he's able to manipulate the air, moisture in the air. Okay, took him a while, but he's able to do it. And we're gonna just say this boy trains fairly regularly. I'm gonna say he does this because of the way water works, because he has so much respect for water, right? Because it's life. Your body is made out of water. Water can do anything. Sounds like me in darkness, right? And so he has so much respect for it. He loves it. He can drink water. He can bend water. It's like he loves water. All right, in every sense, he loves sparkling water. He just water. Okay, so he doesn't get bullied, right? And he also has confidence too. He's gonna have more of a. I'm not gonna say he's a cinnamon roll because he doesn't just view water as its life. He views water as its death. Rain, snow, sleet, cold, and he also views it deadly. In another sense too, it can be steamy. It can boil over. It can burn you. Water isn't meant to be played with, and he's water, so he ain't meant to be played with. Okay, so with that being said, he's not playing these games. And with that being said, your boy trains. He trains regularly, bro. He works out his muscles. He gets so used to using water. He uses water effortlessly, and he also got to the point where he's kind of on like his guard shit too, right? To where he's to where he's like basically training. No. He doesn't even have to fight, right? Because his level of water control is so strong that he can use the water around him without even moving his hands and stuff, right? Him and Bakugo don't really have a problem as they're growing up because Bakugo doesn't get his theory, he doesn't get his ego boosted because Deku's quirkless, right? Because Deku isn't quirkless. Deku's technically stronger than Bakugo. And this Deku's not stupid. He worked out his physical attributes too because he respects water. And since he's 70% of water, he has to work out because water would work out because water is always moving. It's always flowing. Water can be hard. It could crash. Be water, my friend. And like stuff like that, right? And yeah, so he's pretty strong. Now, does Deku wear blue clothes? Just kidding, is a water pun. Nah, bro, no, he wears blue clothes. Like he fucks with blue heavily. Like he does that. So now we can get into like the main episodes. None of the bullying, sludge villain stuff happens, but differently. The second the sludge villain pops out, Deku has a third sense for right. He has a third sense for water. So he sends liquids and stuff, and he's like, "Oh, word." He turns around, and before the sludge villain can even do nothing, he redirects the sludge villain and freezes him. And he could feel the molecules in the air changing. He took his comment away. So he immediately knew All Might was pulling up. So he's like, "Oh, okay, what's up?" All Might pulled up, and he was like, "Hey, you, let's let's throw some hands. Is there gonna be bloodletting? You better sit down and watch. That's all I can tell you. Or you better come back after this bad boy's done. We're going through it all the way. I want to go to sleep, but we're gonna go through it all the way. Because I said I was gonna do one or the other, and this is the other." I don't know what you mean, Chia. But him and All Might's about to scrap or whatever. All Might says, "Yeah, I gotta go." Grabs the villains and dips. Any members can be watching. Right. And he dips out on the plug, right? But Deku followed him because he's like, "No, no, no." So he makes water wings and just flap, 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 up and away on him off. So he's flying off. Zoom. All Might's like, hook, looking goofy and shit, right? Then All Might goes back to his skinny form. He's like, "What the fuck is this?" All Might talks about it. He's like, "Yeah, I remember that. I watched that fight. Don't ask how I did it. Water remembers everything. Don't ask." But oh yeah, I got you, dog. He makes like a drill out of his, well, his hand's still normal, but he gets water around it, and he's just right. And like, does Deku know the water of few? Really, nigga? And so my nose. So basically, he was so he and he does some like god tier healing, blood bending bullfoolery, and heals All Might. All Might's like, "Hey," and All Might's back at 100. He had like 100%. All right, full condition, top, supremely healthy, lucrative, good. You hear me? So with that being said, All Might eventually fights with Deku. It's like, yeah, all right, let's throw hands. So they fight a couple days later. We're not saying they fight on the beach. They go somewhere else, all right? It doesn't matter. It's somewhere else, I guess, like ground beta or something. And they start throwing hands. And Deku's like, Deku has like a container of water. And he also has ice packs and stuff on him. And he also has like a heater thing on him too. Basically, it's like he has a whole setup. He has normal water, he has cold water, he has boiling water. Right. So he has all these types of water, okay? And with that being said, Deku's like, "What's up?" So they go at it. So Deku starts like you basically pulling out just different little things. Since he has like this little big container like Gara did, right? And he just has his hand crossed. And he's like, "What's up with it?" And oh, that's toxic, Uchiha. So All Might pulls up on him. Boom, boom. He said, "I'm not gonna hold back." Phew. He said, "Me neither." And immediately when he says that, a mini like little wave of water comes at All Might. All Might's like, "I'm just gonna blow right through it." The second he does that, the water encapsulates him because he makes the water really, 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 really thin and like just boom, grabs him and just starts fleeking him like wee smack. Yeah. All Might said, "I had enough of this." He does like some really strong punch and like blows the water back, and Deku's like, "No, no, no." It starts like mini raining. He stops it, but he doesn't even like use it like his whole hand. He just and he redirects the water and puts it all back in his container. He's like, "You're a little stronger than I thought. I guess I get to try that." Deku takes out a weird stance. By the way, I guess I should have said in the beginning. Y'all could just listen. You don't have to watch. But so Deku's like, he does a weird little stance and he just hit that hoe. He says, "Splash, drip, drip." And the second he says that, all the water in the proximate area, like you literally can almost feel the air being dried, like, and then immediately, whoom. Look back at Deku. Deku has like this thick water. It's like it's not even like it's water, but it's like current all around him, all around his whole body. But it's like a current, but it's made out of like armor. You can even see like a little face shield. It's up. He's just looking at it. It's like he's got a sword and a bow staff. Aha! So yeah, he's like, "Let's go." All Might's like, "Well then." All Might tries to go in for like a real punch. He's like, phew. What Deku does is he like blitzes towards All Might and then hits him with the bow staff. And like he just poof, it almost hits him like a power pole. Boom, 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 boom. All Might gets sent flying. Looking goofy. Okay? All Might gets up, bleedy, boosh, and battered. Okay? And he don't know what to do. So, yo man, right? He gets up and says, "Oh, I gotta try." But before he could, Deku's looking down at him like, "Is that all you got? Number one hero?" All Might goes in for an all Detroit smash and a big wave comes. And All Might's like, "Yeah." He looks around, doesn't see Deku. He's like, "Maybe I overdid it." Deku, on top of the wave, he freezes the wave of water. Overdid what? All Might looks up terrified, like, "What are you?" He's like, "Let me show you a move that I don't show normally, but it's a move I made for people like you. The Golden Eye." All the water he collected previously is immediately forms up into like a spear bomb like move. Deku puts his hand like this, forms an eye, all like creepy like too. It's like a nasty noise when it opens. Like you know when they do that shit in anime when like a third eye opens up and like a villain's got a weird power. It's like that, but nastier. It's just how it opens up, and it's like he just does like weird little hand signs and just points at All Might. And then the second that happens, All Might's like, so he starts to feel wet and wetter and wet and wetter, wetter, and wetter until a giant bloody dragon, like a big body dragon, comes out of nowhere. And you also see a giraffe with a chainsaw and a zebra with a chainsaw too. Okay? And so can he just take the water out of people? He can, but he doesn't need to. Like we're gonna get into that. Yep, yeah, You see it, you respect it, and so yeah, he does that, and then he immediately looks at All Might and says, "Die." Boosh! A big typhoon of water. That whole area is like a liquid wasteland now. It's just water everywhere. All Might is on the ground in pain. He's like, oh, air. I need Deku walks over with his water suit still on and the eye still up there. And he's just looking down. He's like, I see. You are weak. Thank you for the fight. I healed you up. Good luck, buddy. And then sometime later, All Might's gonna be like, "Oh, you're so strong. You're so strong. Let you eat my hair. You go stronger, my friend." And Deku's gonna be like, "Nigga, do I look like I need handouts from a weak bitch ass nigga like you? You might be able to give that to my homie Bakugo, but me? Do I look like some bitch to you?" That's what I thought, nigga. And that would be how the whole interaction would go. Okay. And so yeah, he got Big Body like thank you, dog. He got Big Body smacked around. Now we're gonna pretty much breeze through this. Wait, Deku's white. Oh my god. Now I didn't expect Deku to be this strong, but I don't know. Maybe I made him this strong so I could end it quicker. Nothing of note happens. We can say he either one shots everything and becomes God and starts like smacking people, okay? Because I mean, he either gets a recommendation for voting All Might or he folds the robots. When it comes to the fight with Bakugo, I can't even make it interesting because like water is so low key overpowered, and I don't see why he wouldn't train such an overpowered quirk. Just being able to manipulate water is overpowered. So God forbid if he's able to become it for a little bit. When it comes to the USJ attack, he's by water, so that's gonna make it worse. Even when he wasn't using, wasn't even when he wasn't by water, he was able to produce mad amount of water and get water to come everywhere. Oh no, oh yeah. So no, like they're screwed. Okay, now let's go to season 2. He wins the tournament. Like uh, any competition, he's gonna shoot everyone in the leg with water pressure and just walk, and nothing could touch him because he has such a fine control over water. Shinso can't even do any of his crap because Deku will just bitch smack him with a wave of water. Just you're out. Um, no one. He doesn't do the crap with Todoroki because Todoroki has a weaker version of his abilities. I don't know why he needs heat when he has ice, and ice is just my ability. But heat, I can boil water. Boil hot water is way worse than getting burnt with because he looks down on him. Okay, so yeah. None of the Todoroki versus Bago, none of that. They all get smacked up and clapped up. He would probably do an internship, but it wouldn't really matter because he's God. He beat One for All without even fully trying, supposedly. Hero Killer, I see him either smacking Hero Killer around like a lost puppy or a stepchild that's like got red hair, or he changing Stain and making him a good guy, but it doesn't really matter because this Deku's God, okay? Um, the villain wouldn't sneak up on Deku because the water would look at the Shigaraki and be like, "What's up, dog?" If this nigga is still alive, because I don't see no reason why Deku wouldn't like low key kill this dude, like low key, like he'd just be like, "Yeah, no one's gonna know. I'm just gonna like stop your heart from flowing, and then I'm just gonna call it one, okay?" Yeah. So as that, when the fucking League of the Villains come, Deku's gonna be the first one ready. He won't have like his injured body because muscular dude's not gonna be a problem because he's just gonna turn his whole body, or at least the surrounding part around his body, into like a typhoon of water pressure. He's gonna like basically make his body water pressure and just start cutting people. And like, I don't know, bro. Like, I would say the League of Villains die here. he deals he deals with Muscular. He realizes they're after Bakugo. He grabs Bakugo and he like puts this dude in a water prism, floats him up really high, waits. When that Mr. Magic dude, the dude with the marbles and stuff, try to come through, they're just like, bow, one bitch, two bitch, three bitch, no bitch. Like he's just smacking everyone. Like there would be no reason he wouldn't kill. Like even like times he used his quirk secretly. Like if he could have done it without people finding out, he might have did it. So you telling me this deck was a little more, a little more real with the sauce backbone, and he can low key kill niggas without anyone knowing, and they're bad people. They're dead. They're dead. None of this. We should have lived better. We should have none of that. All Might doesn't fight One for All because there's no reason. One for All is looking goofy. Okay, they all, even Todoroki and Bakugo, they all pass because Deku's there. He pins down everyone, and the second everyone from his class, he don't even let Bakugo and Todoroki like try to do that, go on their own. He holds these dudes down, says, no, 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 no. We don't got time for this. Everyone, we move forward. Let's go. Da da da. Boom. Same buffoonery. None of the Bakugo wouldn't even want to fight him because there would be no reason to. He knows who the alpha dog is. We can get into where they're fighting Lemillion. The only one that would fight Lemillion is Deku. Deku would beat him because he would just surround the whole area with water while everyone else is passing out. Deku's immune to. He either can become water at this point or he can hold his breath for really long enough time. Lemillion wouldn't be able to combat this. Even if he was able to phase through, he would just make the whole room out of ice and shards. And just like literally, and anytime Lemillion tried to come up, he would just flood that area with water. He'd just keep doing this. He doesn't care if anyone else is in the room. He could easily scoot them out, or they would all run out of the room before they start or something. Like I don't. This dude's strong. Like I don't get it. Let's see here. The second they get any whiff of Brody, let's say he was internship with Lemillion. I don't think he would be, but let's say he was. The second the little girl seems like she's in trouble, he'd be able to sense it. We could say because water does have unique properties, so he could be able to feel the blood in her and see. Long story short, he knows something wrong. He'll see the dude and be like, yeah. He cuts the dude. He cuts Aries. Their blood doesn't match up. He just folds the man's, and then like he does some weird secret bullshit, and like he gets like the blood and like memory because one of the things with water that most people don't know is water carries intention. So if you're screaming at water saying I hate you, the water remembers that. If you are constantly influencing your water with love, and good job, bro. Good for you, buddy. If you're constantly filling your water up with love and positive intentions, your water is going to taste sweeter and that type of stuff. The opposite is true with negative stuff, right? So dude got this dude's blood and just had like a good gist of everything. He went to the hideout and flooded that bad boy. He said, goodbye, Deku Typhoon. Everyone's drowning. Everyone's gone. None of this. None of this. None of this. Aries is. Deku saves her. When gentle criminal comes through, he like titty smacks this nigga. Okay, right. He titty smacks this dude, and then when the little munchkin's like, I'm gonna give, he just suffocates her with water. He's like, go to sleep. Go to sleep. She's asleep. He immediately has a water clone, sent her to the hospital. He just starts proceeding to like titty fuck, like just beating the fuck out of the gentle criminal. Like it's over with. He's dead. That one cat female never loses her ability because, yeah, because like she doesn't need to. Okay. No, bro, he whipped out the water blicky. Deki acts like it. No, he's not acting like a villain. He's really strong, and these people are weak. So, and they're trying to do bad things. It's like you seeing a child trying to like beat up on other childs. Like, I know y'all are young, so let's say You see like a third or fourth grader trying to beat up on a first grader. Like it's just one of them or something. Or like one fourth grader is like beating up on all these like first and second graders and shit, right? Or kindergartens. Yeah, kindergarten niggas. Yeah. Right? And then that's happening, and you're in like the fifth grade. No, no, no. The seventh grade. And you're just like, that's what Deku power is. Who is the shit? Him and W's, nigga. That's who the ship is. Him and W's, bro. He loves W's. That's all he get. He don't even know what L's mean, bro. He know he give them out. You hear me? Okay. So yeah, he just see these people and he's just like smacking these niggas around, bro. It's like y'all kind of weak. He's like y'all kind of weak, dog. I don't know how I feel about this, cuz. And then yeah, I mean, I don't. That's it. That's it. We're done. He just smacks the whole universe. So like when y'all suggest what if Deku was God, this is pretty much what would happen. Like to be 100, I yes, bro. Like he just smacks people, bro, with water. You're like, man, he got a water curse. Well, he must be. He smacked me 3 times. Oh, you're the main character. You're the main character. Character. I gotta go. Like, bro, he folds everybody. He folds them. They're dead. If they're not dead, they're not fighting anymore. We can say he let them live, but they're crippled or something. Like he did some weird blood flow. They can't even use the quirk anymore. You're not even a villain anymore. You're goofy. Goodbye. Shut up. It's literally like, what if Deku was God? Or now I've been able to cheek it around where I'm able to make him God without doing it. He had too much waves and they drowned him. He had too much drip, nigga. He dripped the fuck out of these niggas. All right, bro. He just sat there dripping on these niggas like left and right, like drip, 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 nigga. Whew. When this video goes live or when it's actually uploaded to YouTube, people's, I will have my donations down below where you can donate to your boy. And go to my Instagram. We're gonna start promoting that because that's where I'm gonna post at. For y'all to actually, suggest what ifs. I'm gonna use my Instagram a lot more. So yeah. Now, my Instagram is God_DK. No caps, no spaces, just regular. Just God_DK. Go over there, find my recent posts, comment. I want this. What if? I want this. What if? All right. We do that. We do it good. We do it big. Thank all y'all for supporting your boy. And let's not stop here. Let's try to get to 3K, 5K, all that K. Deku must be the Batman who drowned. God damn it. We heard you. Seen it. Seen it. We get it. Hee ha, hee ha. But thank y'all all for the support and everything, bro. I really appreciate it. Y'all keep supporting me. I keep providing this entertainment. And we're going to make this a full-time thing, a full-time job where I'm able to like stream every other day, if not every day or something like that. Once I get people coming to the streams, I can do more Minecraft videos and stuff like that. So yeah, talk to you, boy.